Well, good evening. This is Houndog Steve wishing you a very pleasant evening. And what I'd like to talk about briefly is the next steps, where we need to go from here, because we are in a situation, and I want to make this a short video so it's snappy. And if anybody listening to this video knows any of the organizers of the Freedom Convoy, please get them to see this video, because I think this is probably the only way out of our situation, which kind of covers all the bases that we want to get covered. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is dissolve government and have new elections. Okay, and we're going to use a paper ballot which can be recounted. None of this computer stuff. Okay, we're tired of that. We need to have a paper ballot to have the new elections. Second thing we need to do, proportional representation. You know, when you look at political systems, we really don't have a lot of choices. We've got this globalist model which has come forward in the Great Reset. We do not want that. We do not want that. It is just a bureaucratic nightmare which basically doesn't resolve anything. What else? We got the present system as we have it, first past the post, which has led to the situation that we have right now. And there really aren't too many alternatives. Direct democracy is a non-starter, I believe, and too difficult for people to get their heads around because it wasn't baked into our culture as it was with the Swiss. However, we have proportional representation. And proportional representation is a much fairer way of distributing the ballot and counting the ballot, and it means that every vote counts in the system. It is easily implemented with our system because we're still going to vote. The way we vote won't change at all. It's just the whole riding system will end, and we'll be counting the number of votes for a particular party, and they will garner the number of seats that is proportional to the number of votes that they received in the election. The third thing we need to do is implement the right of recall so that you can get rid of a politician who is not doing what you want them to do. Now, there will be conditions. You know, you'll need 6,000 signatures or something to recall a politician, but we need to have that in there. So there are consequences. There are consequences for bad behavior. And if we can implement those three things, we can prevent what is happening right now from ever happening again, because under proportional representation, you will never get a majority government. And so everything has to be discussed, it has to be transparent, and it has to be passed through the public for approval before it actually happens. Now, the other great thing about this is it doesn't prevent change. It just means there's going to be open and transparent discussion to get that change. So, like I say, I'm going to keep this video short, but please think about making that part of your manifesto and part of your demands with the federal government. This is going to be implemented everywhere. New elections, paper ballot, proportional representation, and the right to recall. Okay, so if you've enjoyed this video, please like, comment and subscribe below, and share. Please share with as many people as you can. And in the meantime, this is Houndog Steve signing off, wishing you a very pleasant evening, and we'll talk very, very shortly. You take care now. See ya. Bye.